Hey you guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel, family. You already know what time it is. Gang, we in this thing. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to be a part of the crew. Smash that like button to see what it do. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit of my story in terms of being careful whenever it comes to you entering relationships and you being fully awakened. You just have to be very careful of who it is that you mix with. Now, with my past relationship, I wasn't fully aware of who it was that I was because I had got with this person whenever I was very young. And at that time, I was not into spirituality and I just wasn't aware of what was going on or who I was at all. So we ended up having children, and the whole time, now that I think about it, this person kept on saying how they did not want to have, you know, as many kids as we had because we have four. But they kept on saying that they only wanted like one or two, and that they only wanted to have a son. And so I'm just like, okay. But me, I like to have love around me and I like to give other people love, especially whenever it comes to my children. Like those are like my everything. So now it's making me smile thinking about them. But those are my everything. So um we had a situation to where I was very tired, especially in this relationship. It was very tiring. I was the main one that was constantly always trying to provide in the relationship. And he, for the most part, just liked to sit around and play video games like all the time. Like whenever I would get paid, he would be quick to be like, "Can I get a video game? The newest game just dropped. I need to get this one. Like, I need to get the Division. I need to get Final Fantasy and Realm Reborn. I need to get like every time." So we had a situation in that's the Matrix. We had a situation to where I was so tired. I had worked so hard that day and I was just very tired, and we were living in our RV and he decided to upgrade to this really big heater, and I'm just like, this is not a good idea, but okay, because he's like, "Oh, we need to keep it warm in here. We need to keep it warm in here." So I'm like, okay. So we upgrade to this huge ass heater that you're not really supposed to put inside there, but I'm like, all right, well, if as long as we watch it, whenever it's on, then I guess so. So this day particularly, I was super duper tired. And he had a friend named Noah that was a little bit funny. Um, a little bit funny. But this friend Noah, we were doing business with. And so we were doing like storages and things like that and going to the market and stuff like that. So this is why I say you have to be aware of who it is that you're with relationship wise, because these people, these agents, will try to take you out. And as the chosen ones, whenever you have children, your children have a lot of your abilities as well. And these people know this. So your kids can also become a target. So, like I said, this day I was super duper tired, and I told him, please do not leave. I am so tired. Please don't leave. He wasn't listening. He was like, I gotta go with my friend Noah. My friend Noah said this and this and this. Like, I gotta go with him. I'm gonna help him. I'll be back. And I'm like dead ass tired, and he decides to leave the heater on. And so he left the heater on, and one of the kids had like was playing around and it had like threw a blanket down or something like that, and it ended up catching on the heater. And next thing I know, and the worst part is we had the propane tank that was in the back, um, that was hooked up to the heater. So this was a very dangerous situation. So something just woke me up in the nick of time and said, get the fuck up now. As soon as I get up, there is flames everywhere, and my little ones are jumping up and down, like basically, like, Mom, like it's time to go. So, and I had a baby at the time. So I get all of them out of the RV and I grab my baby by the arm, drop her out of the RV. Like it was a dire situation, and I was gonna go back in and try and get my phone, but the smoke was so heavy. So I'm like, all right, we gotta go, because next thing I know, this tank is gonna blow up, and the struts off the wheels might end up blowing up as well, because whenever I had got them out the RV, we was like still sitting close to it. So I wrapped them all in a blanket, and I have little ones, so it's like very difficult to maneuver with three little ones, you know what I'm saying? Two little ones plus a baby. Like my oldest, he could move around, but I got two little ones plus a baby. So it's very hard to maneuver, but somehow by the grace of God, I end up getting them out of there right in time. And I end up being able to carry all of them. Like I was able to carry all of them, and we moved to a safe location. And next thing I know, like this lady was watching, and she ends up pulling up in a black car, and she's like, are you guys okay? You guys need anything, you know? um, so you just have to be very careful as one of the chosen ones, and especially if you're one of the reincarnated gods and goddesses out here. They will do situations to compromise your freedom, and if they see that they're not able to compromise your freedom, then they will do situations in order to try and take you out. Okay, and I ain't talking about out for dinner. I'm talking about take you out, and they will try to take out your children as well, because they know that, you know, your children are an extension of you. They are going to have the same abilities as you, and they are going to vibrate on a higher frequency than other kids. So yeah, so you just have to be aware of relationship wise whenever you get into these relationships. But it's one of those things to where sometimes you're not aware, because you know it might not be your time to wake up yet until whenever. And that's how it was for me. It wasn't my time to wake up yet until like November and December. So um, and like I said, these people, they already know who you are. That is why they attach themselves to you. And it's one of those things where if you're one of the chosen ones, they will send people to you relationship wise to try to bring you down and take you out. So you just have to be aware. And that's the Matrix. Anyways, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.